What's up, y'all? It's the Boosh Bag. Miss Boosh Bag to you. Okay, now this is a big ass faux pas because I already wrote the notes for this damn video before the last video or two or something. I thought I already posted this shit, so either I did make the video and it got lost in the files on the computer because I can't get into Final Cut Pro. And I'm stuck with iMovie right now, or I wrote it and I meant to make the video and then I never did. I don't know what happened, but I need to get this shit out because I'm about to be like 2 episodes behind. Okay, so yeah. Alright, so this episode starts off. Excuse me for not having on no makeup today, except my eyebrows, because I can't come on this bitch without my eyebrows, you know what I mean? But yeah, I got sunburn, y'all. My forehead, my nose. My forehead is peeling, so, Anyway, the episode starts off with Paula in a car. She's crying to Forrest, and her little son is in the back. And she's like, oh, but I support them. I support all of them. I mean, I took them to their first parties. And, you know, all the girls, they turned their back on me. And he like, oh, don't cry. Don't cry, girl. No. And she was like, yeah, you know, I'm a crybaby. Because, girl, please. My mom said, my mom said, I don't have time for this. Not really, but really. Okay, so, yeah, I don't know what the hell I meant by that. Anything that I wrote, if I try to give myself a hint about what I'm talking about, I'm not going to remember it because this shit is a long ass time ago. But yeah, so she's a crybaby. She's basically saying that she don't have the time to keep on hashing this up. And yeah, so apparently she's really, really busy, supposedly. But then, no, not really. Okay, so Countess and Malika are at Lisa's house. They're supposed to meet up over there. And they making fun of Golden and Paula. Golden, that bitch act like she always gonna get a Golden Globe. Like, no, I'm gonna get a Golden Globe. And I totally see her fucking doing that. That woman is saucy, okay? I don't know. I don't care for her right now. Paula seems crazy too, but yeah. So they just making fun of both of them while they're eating. So Golden comes in. And she's being extra fucking dramatic about the shit that went down with her and Paula. So she plays innocent, like she wasn't being disrespectful to Paula, which I feel like she was. Now, she may have reason to be. Like I said, I didn't watch the previous season, but I don't know. If you're trying to start off on a new foot, you can't just keep on sneaking in snide remarks and think that people are going to listen to you, because they aren't going to do that. Even if you are Golden Brooks, okay? So, so she comes in, she's playing innocent, and basically changes stuff that Paula said. And I think that she's just mad because because when she was like, oh, she walked away, but I would never walk away until the conversation was done or I got something resolved. But I think she's really mad because she could have gotten some things resolved if she would have went about it a different way instead of trying to be bossy and pointing fingers in people's face and talking shit. So she wasted the time that Paula was going to give her to perhaps fix this or straighten this out by insulting her, and then thought that she was supposed to sit there and listen to her after she finished dissing her. That ain't how the thing worked. Oh, okay. So she didn't get to say what she wanted. So Countess is like, whatever. Better Golden than her, right? So she don't want no parts of having to talk to crazy ass Paula. And then they try to talk Countess into talking to Paula. She is not interested. She is over there fucking them french fries up though, girl. I think you need to slow down on the damn, what is it? Chicken wings? Chicken wings and french fries? Don't ever give me french fries when I come to your house. Especially if I came late, because I don't like old ass fries. Don't make some sweet potato fries. Something that just ain't gonna be no dry, thick ass potato in my mouth. Am I the only one that don't fucking like old fries? I'm not a fan. They gotta be brand new and fried, please. Thank you. I'm not with the baked fries. Okay, so let me get back to the points. Okay. So wait, they the three bears. Okay, so Countess talks some bullshit to my those are the three bears, but I'm not a bear. She says she's a bird, not a rabbit. Okay, I don't know what that means. So yeah, but I think that she might be a little delusional because she did that face where I'm a bird. Yeah, so she must think that that's really cute. To be said animal. Anyway, they always call themselves the three bears because I guess Golden is Goldilocks. Whatever. I'm not even gonna talk about Golden's hair. We're not gonna talk about her locks at all. Okay. So, she invited her to their premiere, and she wants to meet her. Oh, okay. The premiere of the movie that they're in with that girl Malika or whatever, they want to invite Paula because Malika has never met her before, and she wants to meet her. So they want Countess to go and talk to her before, okay, before the premiere, to invite her, but to feel her out and see how the fuck shit is. And Golden, maybe Snicker will work. Oh, maybe a Snickers will work. I don't know. Whatever. So Golden talks to them about partnering with a swimsuit line that her friend is having, and she wants all of them to basically wear bathing suits. Lisa's like, well, I wear a wrap because my body is not ready for it. She's like, you wearing a one piece. She's like, Countess, you got to do this. Please, your body is snatched. Now, Countess is looking good. I don't know if we'll use the word snatch, but she don't look bad. She definitely look good. But she, like I mentioned before, them motherfucking French fries, she was fucking them up. I wrote that in here, but shit, that's one of the damn things that I remember. Okay, so Countess is basically not here for it. She seems to be over them. She got a little something to say about every goddamn body, so I could tell that they are on her fucking nerves. So Countess has to go to ear, nose, and throat doctor because, yeah, the voice is dry and raspy as hell. Okay, when she get there, they sprayed some stuff in her throat and then stuck something down her throat and down her nose. Ugh, I could have threw up. And she could have also because she was choking and gagging all over every goddamn thing. So the doctor said that he could see her thyroid. She got some sort of like thyroid issue. Her thyroid is swollen and fucked up. And she'll never have her high-pitched voice back is basically what he told her. So, yeah, she's fucked up. So she's like, so does this mean that I won't ever sing again? And he kind of gave like, you know how you shake your head, yeah, but it's so subtle that, yeah, that's basically what it means. So she started crying. She was really expecting for it to be like a simple fix, like for him to be able to just like give her some medicine, some shit, and for her shit to heal up and her to be, blowing again. But that does not seem to be the case. So seems like it's going to be permanent. So she can still sing, but he's saying that she really needs to know her limits and she need to take breaks. So don't push it. She ain't never going to be in concert. She never going to be able to get her full Patti LaBelle on, if you know what I mean. Now we get to Malika and her motherfucking friend Dorian, who, let me just come out and say, I am absolutely not a fan of. Fuck him. Okay. And it's because I'm mad. And am I big mad or little mad? I am big mad, okay? Fuck him. All right, so Malika with her bitch ass friend Dorian, and he asked about why he wasn't invited to Maya's party. What is her name? Golden. It wasn't my party. It was Maya's party. So I can't just be inviting you to people's shit. She told him who was there, and he was like, you shouldn't be hanging out with people like them. Those kind of women. Like, what kind of women? Black actors? People more famous than her? No? Okay. No, old women. Tacky women. 70% of the people that you named are tacky. Because you're like, how the fuck do you know they're tacky? Like, they are tacky. You know what? If your reasoning for them being tacky is their age, oh, I cannot wait for you to age. I cannot wait, because you seem to be one of the silly people who might commit suicide because you feel like your youth is fading, and that is really the only thing that defines a person. So yeah, good riddance to you in a couple of years. All right. So anyway, he was like, you can't be taking IG pictures with them. I mean, really, your brand is like sexy and young. And I just, I'm looking out for you. I don't want your brand to get messed up fucking around with them. I mean, you got a lot more going on in this day, in today's world. And you got more going on in today's world than they do. Does she? What she got going on in today's world? What? I mean, look, really. So, Golden just got like some major picture, TV, whatever the fuck deal and some shit. Everybody seems to be making power moves, and your little friend is stuck on stupid, crying about her motherfucking friend, about her sister or whatever the fuck. I don't even know if that's in this episode or last, whatever the hell, because I already wrote it, so... I know it's something I covered at some point. Yeah. Your friend don't got nothing going on in this motherfucking day and age, or last day in it. She got more going on in her acting career than mine, of course. Oh, my acting career sucks right now. But she don't got nothing on these girls. Knock it the fuck off. Knock it off. That's right. Pronounce the K, bitch. And once again, she's like, you don't even know them. He was like, but I know how old people act. All bitter and all that. Really? So she was like, well, she think he's shady because he's jealous of her friendships. Really? All right, so I don't want you rolling with tacky. And she was like, well, whatever. You're going to be rolling with them too, because I'm throwing a screening and everybody is invited, and you're going to help me with the party. And he like, yeah, whatever. Whatever. All old and bitter. Shut the hell up. He irks my nerves. Let me see. Okay, Cassie is the friend. She has an event for Line. Okay, so some chick named Cassie is on Melrose or some shit, and she got like a store, and she got a line of who the hell knows what. All I saw was a goddamn t-shirt. And Dorian is there with Monica. Okay, she's like, well, my friend is having a party for her line, and being one of my friends is like getting an invitation to the White House. It's not often, and it doesn't happen to everybody. Really? The White House? So you think that knowing you, I'm sorry, friending you is equivalent to meeting the first black president and his wife, to meeting Ivy League educated black people who are the most influential people in the entire world right now. Being your friend it's the same. Okay, I got it. Someone doesn't have their head inflated by their high yellow friend, girl, whatever. Whatever. You got to be chasing 30 yourself. All right. So Golden comes in because apparently she invited her. And she's like, thanks for inviting me and letting me in. Oh. Okay. I kind of did like her outfit because I'm going to tell you, Golden be tripping. I'm like, girl, with that body, I need her to plump up. I need her to plump up in many, many different areas of the body. And definitely including the ass area. But yeah. All right. And Dorian brings his ignorant ass over because he's so dumb and ignorant that either he is shady and so disrespectful that he was intending to be shady, even though it seemed like he was calling himself trying to be cordial, or he's a moron who really, really believes the idiotic things that he says and perceives himself to be better than somebody based on their age. So he could come over and say condescending shit but not know it's condescending because he thinks that he's giving you a compliment. All right, so he's like, how did you get Golden to Fairfax? Like, you drive down from Hollywood Boulevard and... Boy, don't act like fucking Fairfax is some, child. Alright. So Golden is like, well, this used to be my stomping grounds, you know, before Dakota, I guess, who was her daughter, right? And then he gave her like a sideways ass compliment on her clothing. And he was like, okay, I'm taking you, alright, you can roll with us. She didn't ask to roll with you. You are not us, okay? That's number one. Roll with y'all where? Your friend is trying to get in on their group to get some notoriety. 'Tis not the other way around, honey. Golden is not there for you. All right. So he like, you can roll with us, you know. When she told me you was coming, I wasn't too sure. Too sure about what, motherfucker? Oh. She was like, why? Is this place too hip for me? He's like, well, no, it's just, you know, and Malika's like, well, he just, you know, he thought you probably grew out of it. Bitch, you should have fucking had your motherfucking friend on a leash from the motherfucking get-go, because you already know that his ass was coming to throw all kinds of motherfucking shade. And for your little explanation of it is equally insulting. He thought you grew out of it. Out of what? Walking into a store? I'm too old for stores now. I'm too old to be on a street, a major boulevard called Fairfax, in the entire city of Los Angeles. Am I too old for this? Should I have outgrown it? Isn't Whole Foods on Fairfax? Girl, the Grove? I can't go to the mall? All right. Y'all motherfuckers are silly. Okay. And Golden is like, no, honey, I'm down with the underground. She was like, I can hit the highs and the motherfucking lows. And she was like, shit. He's acting like I wouldn't fit in on motherfucking Fairfax. Like, no, honey, you wouldn't fit in Beverly Hills or on Rodeo Drive. But she can come down to your level. Now, I don't really like Golden right now because she is very bitchy. But read, bitch, because he irks my nerves. So Malika is too nervous in auditions. So when they get rid of Dorian bitch ass, they sit and they're talking about acting or whatever. She says she's getting too nervous in auditions and she really wants to be taken seriously. So I guess she's looking for some motherfucking pointers. Golden is like, well, you know, I'm so happy that you take up your craft very seriously. And she's like, you know, you have that raw talent, you know. I hate when people say raw like that. Raw. You have that raw talent. And she was supposed to give her some sort of motherfucking tip where you'll supposedly get the part every time, but it only works sometimes. First of all, every time and sometimes are two different, completely different things. So, yeah, that don't make no sense. And if that really were to work, then how come you ain't getting all the parts? Oh, I guess you say because it only works sometimes where you always get it. Keep your motherfucking backwards ass tips to yourself because you're talking fucking nonsense. Anyway, Dorian comes up and interrupts the shit. They don't even get a chance to I never hear her magical secret that I could be using on these motherfucking auditions out this bitch. You know what I mean? Even though I haven't been to an audition in like 3 months. My car, it's in the shop. Okay. Now I went to an audition 2 weeks ago, but it's the only one since like the last 3 months or whatever. Okay. So anyway, Countess invites Paula over. And she's sitting there practicing what she gonna say. Like, hi, Paula. Hello, Paula. Hey, Paula. I'm like, oh, you so dumb. And Paula comes in and she's all, oh my God, I love you. She's all lovey-dovey. And Countess gives us some Hennessy. Liquor her up right from the goddamn door. And she is happy as hell. So apparently Hennessy is her motherfucking shit. Although I think that Golden alluded to such in a previous episode, right? Okay. Okay, so they start talking about something called the Witches Project. Okay, I guess it's from last season. Paula claims she was never gonna throw Countess under the bus because she has always been very honest and very kind, and she really likes her. And then Countess tells her about Malika screening for the movie or whatever the hell, and then she tells her what she said about her not being nice to her when they were kids on the set or whatever. And she was like, what? Bitch, I was at work and I was doing what I needed to be doing. She was like, and that's why we're syndicated. Okay. Paula gonna, she asked Paula to feel her out to see if she think that Countess is right and thinking that there's something up with this girl's shady. Or, you know, they should be a little bit more standoffish. For one, I think Countess is wrong. I think, okay, what Malika said was a weird thing for some fucking body to maybe say. But I don't think, based on the way she's been talking about Countess or whatever, I don't think that she actually meant any harm or anything. I think that Countess is kind of blowing it out of proportion. She really, really took it to heart. She's really, really big mad about the whole shit. And she's holding it against the girl more than she should, because it seemed that the girl's intention was a lot more light than the way that Countess thinks it is. So it's whatever. So she asked her to direct her video because she was like, shit, she crazy to the motherfucker, but I still trust her eye, and you might as well just give her what the hell she want. Keep the craziness down, right? So, yeah, Paula puts the bottle of Hennessy in her purse, talking about, oh, I love me some Hennessy. It's smooth and chocolate, like my man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, that's what they were doing. They were making fun of her at Lisa's house. And what's her name? Golden gets all up on Countess like this. Baby, they're just so jealous of us. They're jealous. Come over here. I want you to be doing that. I'm gonna do that bullshit somewhere. Public display of affection. I'm just gonna get all ridiculous. I'm gonna act like he would be jealous and try to steal my man all the time. And then I'm gonna publicly hump him so as to turn other women away, because that always works, right? All right. Countess meets with Ray J in a store, and they supposed to be getting some food. She basically got an attitude because where's the goddamn food? Like, why are they there? He in the damn store getting naked. Like, go in the dressing room. I don't really, okay. First, he was just taking off his shirt, and I thought she was exaggerating. She was like, why is this motherfucker getting naked? But no. She was telling him that she had reached out to Brandy, and he was like, well, that's cool. That's really good. And he's standing there in his drawers at this point. I'm like, this is awkward. The doc said that she has hoarseness permanently. So she was like, yeah, well, you could tell, you hear my voice. He was like, well, this shit is permanent, basically. But she's still gonna sing. She's just gonna, you know, watch it. And he was like, so what you need? A producer? So yeah, he wants to produce her and she needs it. And he's like, oh, whatever, we could do this shit together. Let's all make this money. Yeah, so they're going to be doing some stuff together. Golden meets with Lisa to try on bathing suits, okay? I think Golden shit say Baywatch. Okay, Lisa looked good. To me, I thought she looked adorable, you know, shapely, cute. I don't know, you know, did she have on a wrap? She had on a little wrap, I think. But she said she needed to get a couple of treatments or etc. to, you know, feel runway ready, I guess. Golden's little Baywatch things up too high. Ugh, the amount of shaving and itching and the ingrown hair. I can't do it. I can't do it. So Golden's like, well, I just really wanted to kind of get This Is Mine off of Keisha, off her ex and his marriage with Keisha Knight Pulliam, which is coming to an end. What? I know this episode is late me posting it or whatever, like 2 weeks behind almost. But yes, it's not working out. Okay. Because apparently her and Keisha were friends. And I don't think they were like besties or no shit like that. But I think they were, you know, casual acquaintances that could have perhaps become better friends had this not occurred. And they were looking at their butts, and she was like, okay, you got a little fanny, you got some butt going on there, Lisa. And she like, well, shit, Countess got more butt than me. Like, yeah, she got way more motherfucking butt than you. Golden got to talk to Paula to see if she'll do the whole bathing suit runway thing. I got to look at Countess' butt again. I think she might have got butt implants or something like that, because I remember something where somebody was talking about butts and she was like, look at my butt, it's like so flat. And I remember her always having a really flat butt. Exercising does plump up your butt. It does make it round. It worked for me because I did not have no ass. So depending on what kind of exercise and all kind of shit she's been doing, she might have built the butt. But I also think that she may have gotten a fake booty too. I don't know. But if you do get a fake booty when you are larger, what happens if you lose weight? Like, you still have the giant butt? I guess if it's injection. Let me stop speculating. Who the fuck knows? And also, Paula ain't got no butt. No ass at all, okay? But yeah. Okay, so we're at Malika's party, her little premiere party. And they looking at the damn marquee, and it's just like, starring Malika Hake, whatever fuck her name is. They're like, where are our names at? Bitch, we was in the movie too. She was like, oh, well, you know, whatever. Yeah. Y'all, she ain't put your name on it. It's her motherfucking party. Throw your own party. All right? Paula is coming, but Countess is not, okay? And everybody's scared because Countess was supposed to be the peacemaker, to like go between Paula and the others, or somebody there to like buffer Paula's attitude or whatever the hell. So Malika is scared because she heard that Paula and Forrest, her husband, are crazy as hell. So she's telling Dorian. And Dorian's like, crazy how? She was like, I hear he runs her. Well, he better not be near you. What you gonna do? What are you? You know the muscles is for show, boy. Knock it off, okay? Do they, is it me or do they sound like racist white people? Oh my God. I don't believe, like, she's coming. I'm a little scared. I hear they're crazy. Like, crazy how? He runs her. Well, he better not be anywhere near you. That shit, very elitist and arrogant. I don't know. I mean, I know that there are people who I'm kind of scared of and I don't want to be around, but I hope that I don't sound just quite like that condescending and arrogant when I express my desire to not be around them. we already know how Dorian feels about Paula or anybody else just based on their age. So he don't want them near you in the first motherfucking place. And damn sure if they are not going to be, you know, the most pleasant people on the face of the earth. So, I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. I get the feeling that he thinks everybody's beneath him, but I think that birds of a feather flock together. Motherfucker Malika, bitch, you ain't that nice. You fucking think that everybody's beneath your ass too. Alright, so Paula and Forrest show up. And they're very nice. And she already knew who what you call was, you know, from the Kardashians. She remembered her name. She recognized her. I don't remember it. But I've not watched the Kardashians, like, you know, on a continuous basis or anything like that. I just watched it whenever the hell I happen to be watching it. The wig, though, no. I don't like that at all. Her face is too prominent, let's say, for the wig. No, Paula. So Malika goes on to tell them that she was a little apprehensive, but just for like 2 seconds, okay? But Paula was very, very nice. So Paula said that she was a fan of the Kardashians, and she's a little upset that they salted Malika's perspective of her. And she was like, I mean, why are y'all all up on her? I mean, get off her clit. I need you to stop talking about clits. Completely. No. Never again. Okay. Forrest comes. Oh, wait, let me say. Okay. Paula tells that Countess had an issue with Malika, which I don't know if she should have did that if Countess wasn't there. Well, she probably just shouldn't have done it then. Maybe get the girl's phone number and discuss that. It's kind of weird at this setting. But yeah. She's like, Countess had a little bit of a problem with you. She didn't really like that shit you pulled. She didn't say it like that. But Malika's mad, and she was like, why would she tell somebody that I don't even know instead of telling me? Because she don't know you either. Am I the only one watching the show? Didn't you just meet her? She telling somebody that she knows because she don't know you, okay? All right, but whatever. Forrest goes to the front and is talking to Lisa, starts a conversation with Lisa and Golden, but he only want to shake hands. He don't want to get no hug. And he was like, well, basically, my wife's upset because she told me that you said that she needs to leave me. So then Golden was like, well, what I actually meant was that you guys feed off of each other's negativity or whatever, and the craziness, and you guys like root for each other to like be more crazy or whatever. Well, he was like, well, that's what we call love. That's love. She was like, no, well, I call that fucking crazy. So Malika asked in the back, still talking to Paula, would it be okay if she talked to Countess about this and let her know that Paula told her that? So at least she's trying to not be messy, which is something rare in reality TV. And she was like, yes, I told you so that you could fix it, you know, not just to be, you know, being shitty and telling people business or whatever. So she's talking about, I'm going to have to confront Countess. Girl, I don't know if you want to do that. All right. Forrest wants them to talk. But Golden said that she already tried to talk to Paula and Paula walked away without finishing it. So she just is going to need a damn apology. And they were like, he was like, an apology for what? They were like, for lying. And he was like, well, it ain't no lies. You need to stop talking about my wife lying and blah, blah, blah. And right at this time, Paula walks up. And Lisa's talking about her lying and saying, because she was like, I mean, if you lie about lying, that's still a lie. So she come in and she like, oh my God, liar. Acting like you be talking about her. But actually, this is her motherfucking husband's fault. Because he's the one that went on without her to start a conversation about the issues that they were having, and he already knows the issue is about lying. So if he not pre-started this conversation, it wouldn't be going on in the first goddamn place. So it's whatever. So Lisa is like, oh, what? Oh, hey, girl. So, of course, it's a very awkward moment because they are talking about her, but I think that they didn't intend to be talking about her and throw, like, shade. They were just going to try to be quiet, but he's the one that made it seem like it's all shady, so now it's the awkward thing of trying to act like you wasn't talking about somebody because they walked up. And not because they're scared, because I doubt that Lisa Boo is scared. Just trying to be, you know, not a bitch or whatever. Or trying to leave this for some other time, you know what I mean? So she was like, oh, okay, I see you switched it up on me. Talking about that ugly ass wig. You giving me all kind of Eartha Kitt. First of all, I give Eartha Kitt, okay? Don't act like y'all don't see it. But no, I guess she's big in the face. Eartha's big in the face. That's what people like, oh, you big face bitch. Yeah, so that's what people people think I look like Eartha Kitt. Her hubby, okay, I already said that her husband the one that started it, so that's who she should be mad at. So she's mad because they all got quiet. And she's like, well, look, I was here. No, is it Malika? Malika's like, well, I thought that she was here to extend an olive branch. Yeah, bitch, with this grammar. Where y'all grow up at? All right, so she was like, well, I am here because, you know, I want to be around you motherfuckers. I don't want to just have to find out about you at the hairdresser. But Lisa said, but yeah, we weren't talking though. So it doesn't make sense that we would be talking when we're not talking. Get it? So when people are not being your friend, you can't expect them to be like, oh, well, let me give you a call for no reason, because I don't want you to know none of my business, but I'm going to tell you it. That don't even make no sense. Okay. And she's like, she knows that, and that's why she's there now. Okay? So Lisa says that she loves her. She loves Paula, and that's the reason why what Paula did really hurt her. And in the background, what is it called? The little confessional thing. She like, well, you know what? I need to start charting her with these wigs because the different wigs got different personalities. So I can know which Paula I'm going to be talking to based off of the wig. So I guess the short Eartha Kitt wig is friendly. Okay. So her and Golden are from the same era. Her and Golden are from the same era. Okay. Yeah. So she's saying that her and Golden, Paula's saying that her and Golden are from the same era. And Lika said, well, look what God made happen, blah, blah, blah. It takes somebody really good to bring it all together. And Paula's like, you're good, to Malika. I'm a good person. And you. And you. And then Lisa's like, oh, so I'm not good? Yes, motherfucker, she said you and you. Who? What other two people are standing around her? She said you to Malika and me and you and you. And you and you and you and you. That is 4 people. So unless she was talking to one of the other random ass motherfuckers or her fucking punk ass friend Dorian. Oh, did I mention that I do not like him? Then she was talking to you. So she was like, okay, well chill out. Golden's like, no, I can vouch for her. She said you. She's like, oh, okay. So everybody hugs and kisses and makes up and it's all nice and nice. But Lisa's like, okay, this is not over. We still definitely got issues because this didn't really clear nothing up. This is just us making peace for the night for the sake. No, or was this Golden saying this? Whoever the fuck it was. It was either Golden or Lisa. It's not over. They just making peace just so that they can watch the movie and not ruin Malika's night, her party or whatever. But clearly there's going to be some shit happening upon the future. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to watch the next goddamn episode, and there's another episode coming on tonight. So that's why I chose to do this one, because this one is old and I won't be as fresh with it. So I'm gonna watch this one, and I'll probably do a double video of episode 3 and 4 all together. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but we'll see. I may just get it out there since I got time and it's still pretty early in the morning. But I guess you will just figure that out when I post the video. But let me know what y'all think about this show, this episode, my commentary and or opinions down in the comments. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Thanks so much for checking out my channel, y'all. And when you get a chance, check out my previous video. If you haven't been by my natural hair and beauty channel, you don't know what you're missing. Swing by and check me out. And whatever you're into as far as working out, short, long, in between, I got all kinds of free workouts on my fitness channel.